So tomorrow we're actually announcing this, and I'm just going to mention it here now. Ray's actually coming on First Talk Friday this week, where you'll get to see his Zelda face off against Grayson's Rob in a 1st-to-10. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be hype. While other tournaments are banning these Wi-Fi characters, I'm thoroughly embracing it. And another extra shout out to Ray for agreeing somewhat last minute. We had another player that was supposed to come up that unfortunately wasn't able to again this week. And Ray stepped up, and it's going to be on Friday versus Grayson.
So Isabelle, again, is a character in Smash Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, and she does things.
I actually really enjoy watching Isabelle and Villager play, but I feel bad for your boy Sauce getting the Ryu. The Shotos in general being some of the least forgiving characters, and some of the least practice for players that don't play them. So a little unfortunate there. But Ray doing a great job of utilizing the slingshot, rack up some early percent.
I feel like there's enough Shotos in the world to where if you don't play Shotos, you've at least seen some play and like can figure out a little.
Yeah, I definitely hard to execute and they're unforgiving. Like one error with a Shoto and you're done.
But Ray having zero trouble knowing what to do as is.
Though I think Isabelle's fairly linear.
Yeah, it's a lot of forward air.
A lot of forward air, a lot of Lloyd rockets, occasional command grab, a good dash attack.
And trick mines.
I would like to see the down throw there, I think, out of Sauce. So if the hyperbolic time chamber, Vegeta told me I couldn't play Ice Climbers, I would probably play Ryu.
I feel like I want to play, in that situation, I want to play Pac-Man.
Oh god. Why?
I don't know. I like sitting back and not doing anything.
Nah, if I'm gonna come out with like 10,000 years worth of practice on a character, it's gonna be either Ices or Ryu, and then I'm going to a major.
Just the show up out of nowhere.
Right? The only thing on my Smash GG is my 5th place doubles placement for playing with fire, and like nothing else is relevant.
No, I've got the real answer. I would play Banjo and Kazooie.
No, I don't ever want to see that. I don't want that character. I don't like that. Nothing about that character. Oh my god.
That character is either the lamest thing you've ever seen or the sauciest thing you've ever seen, and there's zero in between.
That's true. That's fair. I just don't enjoy it. Like, I don't enjoy the character. I'm sitting here saying how much I enjoy Ices and I enjoy Isabelle, but I can't stand Banjo and Kazooie. I can't think of another character that I have that stance on, where I just can't stand them, don't enjoy watching them play at all.
Zelda, Mega Man.
No, I love Zelda. I love Mega Man. Ray taking game number 1 there with the Isabelle versus Ryu.
For me, it's really just Zelda and Mega Man.
I like Zelda. Maybe it's because I had to watch Bonren play Deluxe like a million times, but I like.
Once upon a time, I played in a doubles tournament with Colton, and I watched Coltus die at 39% from center stage to Zelda forward air.
That's funny. Alright, speaking of characters that are saucy though, Daisy. Daisy would have the best Instagram of any character in Smash, and you can't change my mind. But Sauce getting his main. So Sauce getting the main. The man reset his character data just for this tournament to win that hot $10 pot. Next week I'm
You're
gonna
always-
have a caveat to the payouts because this week I said under 64 entrants, pay out the top 4, pay out the top 8 over 64. I think I'm gonna put a caveat there next week, and if it's under like
16.
under 26 or 24, under 24, then we'll do winner takes all. But that's next week. This week we got saucing it up with the Rob.
He's just kind of doing Rob things, yeah.
Down throw, up tilt. No, going
no,
straight for the short hop up air, which probably was the better decision. But I definitely would have done up tilt.
My dumb ass would have gone for up smash.
Oh god. I like the fadeaway neutral beat. Ray has exceptional neutral game.
Very good, yeah.
Like, it doesn't
Down
matter.
smash.
Down smash took the stock, but on Ray, like, it doesn't matter what character he's on. He just has exceptional neutral. I really respect it because I don't have any neutral game whatsoever. Like, I've labbed out the falling up air Daisy stuff. I've labbed out the Rob 0 to death. I've labbed out the Luigi 0 to death. But I have no neutral game on any character whatsoever. Evening up the stocks at a relatively low percentage is Ray. Like, it's still anyone's game.
For sure, for sure. Daisy has these combos that, like, he's easily caught up here. He's got to get back to that ledge, though. Unfortunately, no op.
Yeah, no real option to avoid the forward smash there. Committing to the up B when he did just kind of put him in a predicament that was unavoidable. And now Sauce is looking at a full stock lead. Kind of what we might have expected out of him getting his main in a randoms tournament, but taking a minute to get there. Nice parry.
Great parry. Good spacing on that gyro, too. Put it right on the ledge as Ray was coming.
I love watching the options that Robs go for when their opponent's in disadvantage.
For sure. It's, do they set up the trap? Are they aggro? Oh, countered the gyro.
There we go.
Punished with a grab.
Jumping back in another game free situation for Sauce here. Keep in mind, so Sauce double eliminated cannons, double eliminated nationwide, but Ray is who put Sauce in this situation. It is a best of 5 this time around, so 1-1 score. Not the end of the world right now. Sauce getting the Game & Watch. Game & Watch, another polarizing character.
You wanna rip your eyes and ears out? Cause that's where I'm at. Both these characters, get them out.
Nah, I'm fine with both of these. I think Game & Watch is exponentially worse on Wi-Fi than they are on LAN.
I guess I can agree with.
Characters that rely on fast frame data, like in Game & Watch, despite what you want to say about the character, Game & Watch does rely on their frame data a lot.
Yeah.
Those kind of characters are heavily punished by being on Wi-Fi.
Ooh, that was filthy. Great setup there, using Diddy's own banana against him.
I just want to see the pyramid scheme. And I'm down with that name. I like the name.
It's
Where do you
a good
stand on
name.
that?
You know, if you've got it, use it, and I like the name.
These up air strings coming out from Sauce, though. I like using the up air on the platform there to grab the banana and set it down for yourself. Fishing for the side B, unfortunately only getting the 3 and whiffing.
He went for the swag.
He definitely did.
Good option there with the upbeat.
Unfortunately, taking one step too close to Ray, hitting the banana, getting punished by the up smash, and Ray's out to a lead again. A very, very small, minuscule lead, but a lead. That was interesting. I'm not sure what quite happened with the side B there coming out from Diddy.
Up smash is dumb.
It's no more dumb than Mario up smash. Though. I guess like that's not a good.
Up smash is dumb too.
I was about to say that's not a good justification for an insane up smash. So yeah, Mario has the same thing. Nobody has a problem with Mario. Mario's not polarizing at all.
I can watch a good Mario. And I can watch this style of Game & Watch where they don't just fish for side B all day.
I definitely feel like I can watch any character. Oh, getting the one.
You know, I was just talking you up, Sauce.
There we go. There's the Meister, the double down smash. Let's go. Using that good frame data. One of the best analogies I ever heard out of a commentator was when they say that Game & Watch uses smash attacks like the normal character would use tilts.
For sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
The character has better frame data on its smashes than it does on its tilts.
Really wants these down smashes.
So what character isn't hated in this game? Is it Lucina? Is Lucina the only one?
No, Lucina gets a lot of hate.
There we go, the chair. Last stock, game number 3. This best of 5 between Sauce and Ray. Corpus versus Houston.
You know, you asked a good question that I cannot think of an answer to.
The character that no one hates.
Yes.
Like, there's not one. Even the, like, established low tiers, there's people that complain about them. Oh, the down smashes. I've got to be able to fix that setting somewhere with the dim timer.
Yeah,
I need to go into my Switch and fix that before tomorrow night.
I'll probably be down to commentate tomorrow when I get home. I don't get off till 7:45.
Yeah, just let me know. Always down for any commentary volunteers so I don't have to be here talking to the camera myself. Both players just kind of waiting for an opportunity here, and Ray's the first one to get it. When Sauce picks up the banana this time, Ray punishes him with an up smash.
Free up smash. And good shield, too. He knew he had to shield through the dash. But anyway, yeah, it's the pizza business, so I could be off at 6 o'clock tomorrow. I could be off at 10 o'clock tomorrow. You never know.
Here we are. Game number 4. Ray versus Sauce. Okay, Victor Sheik. Let's go. I don't think Sheik's hated. Does anybody complain about Sheik?
People complain about Sheik.
Why?
This character can do some stupid.
The character
it's not a very good character, but if you don't know what you're doing, this character runs you over.
I could see that. I could see it being noob stompy. Like a good Sheik kind of just runs over players that are worse than them. I just feel like the character's super unforgiving. Like you have to be on top of your game to do well with Sheik. But that up B definitely getting punished from Ray there.
The bad thing about her is she puts in a lot of work for not that much damage. She's beat the crap out of Ray, and Ray's maybe gotten 4 or 5 less hits than her.
Yeah. the counter to that argument is Sheik has one of the best combo games in the business.
Yeah. I just feel like it's way too much work for not enough reward.
At the beginning of Ultimate, it would have been fairly easy to answer the question of which character didn't get a lot of hate, because everybody thought Rob was just garbage, and everybody's like, oh my god, Waddy's so good for playing Rob. And now everybody has eyes and can see the fact that Rob's a really good character.
Yeah. Y'all wondering what the answer to Rob is. It's Greninja. Just play Greninja.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've ever
like,
seen like
Greninja
Eclipse
demolishes
versus
that
Grayson
matchup.
or Cosmo versus Eclipse.
The reason Grayson hasn't won a Shockwave is because there's 3 Greninjas in the region.
Has Grayson really never won a Shockwave? I thought he's got one.
Nope.
I mean, I would take the trade-off of not winning a Shockwave in exchange for winning the regionals.
Yeah, that's the big joke, is Grayson chokes until it's a B tier high.
There we go. The F Smash, also the same F Smash as Greninja has, speaking of characters that beat Rob. Supposedly. I don't know if that's true still. I don't know if I buy into that still. Like, I gotta see Eclipse versus
it's
Grayson.
Bad for Rob.
I gotta see Eclipse Grayson before I buy into that. And sorry about my chair. My chair is exceptionally noisy, so if I try to use the backrest at all, I get crazy squeaking sounds.
Yeah, I used to have that problem. I've recently bought a new chair to stop that.
I will be buying a new chair after I move. I'll be moving in a little over a week and a half. So after I move, it'll be time for a new chair.
Man, the Wi-Fi era brought me a lot. I put sound foam in my office in here just so I could do things like this. I was like, I'm not gonna have to buy sound foam. I'm be commentating in other.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's changed things. I bought a new PC so I can do things like this. Ray doing a good job of keeping Sauce in disadvantage right now, even though he's at a percent deficit. And as I say that, he gives up the ledge and goes back to neutral stage and gets the forward smash.
That killed at 86%. But if Sauce can keep Ray off stage, you know, that's the Belmont down.
I can't believe I commentated a first attempt with this character in it.
With Sheik or Richter?
Richter.
Hey man, if these characters recover, I'd put them a lot higher than.
Ugh. But Ray still has another stock. Like, that little clutch segment at the ledge where he ended up taking the forward smash mid-stage, that little sequence is the reason why Ray is still in this game right now.
For sure. Good spacing, unfortunate timing though on that forward smash.
And we've talked about it before, Ray's neutral's impeccable. Like, the only Ray I've seen is the Shockwave Online stuff. Like, I've known who he was for a while, known the Zelda, Corpus, that he did well in this region. But I'd never watched him play before Shockwave Online.
Yeah.
And even then, I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch a lot of that because it's a Wi-Fi tournament.
Man, if I didn't have to play Wi-Fi tournaments to like not be rusty after we're done with this, I wouldn't. But here we are. Ooh,
okay,
no tech.
Let's go.
You gotta tech those. Warren. Mario Ridley.
Randoms are fun. That's all I gotta say.
I'm trying to think about this matchup.
Oh,
And,
it's like 60-40
obviously
Wario.
Wario wins.
I think it's at least
Like,
60-40.
it's a matter. Yeah.
Because once, like, you get an up air, you get an up tilt, you're just running away with the game.
Yeah. And Wario really likes these big hitboxes too.
Forward tilt coming off from Ray, and Ray using the neutral B. A good grab there. Top level players, like high level players, their grabs are so good. The dash attack, is it enough? No, it's not quite.
Ooh. Big back air.
Yeah, the good meaty backer coming out from Ridley and taking the stock. Now time to wrap this with extra credit and prove everything I said to be a lie.
Ray, feel like he knows a little bit about some That was a nice little combo there.
I also enjoy Ridley. I like the character.
It's a fun character.
It's a fun character, it's a cool character. Give it a little bit more weight and I think it'd be a viable character.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the biggest issue with Ridley is the huge hitbox and mediocre weight class. Oh, he was dead. He saved him.
It doesn't matter. We're just gonna clean it up anyway.
Let's clean it up. Game number 5. Losers finals. Winner of this faces Yellow. If Ray faces Yellow, it'll be the run back. Rello's been chilling for quite a bit.
That man's a fiend when it comes to multi-turning, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was doing something else too. Unfortunate for Sauce.